Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For decades, the STEP program has supported important services by community groups like the Edmonton Federation of Community Leagues and Bethel Community Church, who were here today. At the same time, STEP has provided opportunities for young people to gain valuable work experience in their field. The elimination of the STEP program will affect families, single mothers, community groups, faith groups, NGOs, and impact all Albertans. Will the Premier apologize for calling the STEP program a crutch?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And the Premier and I have had many discussions about the STEP program, and she and I both know how valuable it has served Albertans over the 40 years just about that has been in place. But any 40-year-old program needs to be reviewed. We have, and as this government has done, has renewed and reinvented itself and been progressively better every year. As we go through the results-based budgeting process, we're looking at the effectiveness of programs and how we continue to make sure that programs reach the outcomes that we desire and need for Albertans.
Honourable member.
I believe the Honourable Minister means 40-year government. Given that many parents, families, and communities depend on the sports, art, and literacy programs that will disappear along with STEP, and given that the Premier believes STEP is outdated, even though the youth unemployment rate in this province is 8.8%, will the Premier admit that she has made a bad decision?
Honourable
Mr. Speaker, I have to take full credit for that decision. That's in my department. And these are all difficult decisions. But you have to look at the outcomes that you're trying to achieve, and are you achieving them in the most effective way? Our youth unemployment rate is actually one of the lowest in the country. There are many opportunities, and there are other job programs for youth, both provincially and federally. Our Alberta Works Office will be working with youth, as it does with other Albertans, to help find those jobs that are available and going begging in this province at the moment. But on the other side of the equation, we will be working with the not-for-profit organizations to make sure that they have the opportunity in other ways to attract the students they need to learn about careers in the not-for-profit sector.
Honourable member.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Short-sighted, Honourable Minister. Given that the STEP program employs more than 3,000 young people, and given that this program works with more than 2,400 organizations province-wide, will the Minister do the right thing and reinstate the STEP program?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What I will do, Mr. Speaker, is acknowledge that there are lots of organizations across this province who have been hiring young people and giving them an opportunity to learn about jobs in the not-for-profit sector and in the service sector. What I will do is say that we will continue to work through our Alberta Works Office and with the other programs available to help make sure that young people have an opportunity to find good jobs during the summer and when they're off school, so that they can continue both their schooling and their learning profile in the not-for-profit sector. And we will continue to work with the not-for-profit sector to make sure that the important learning opportunities there to introduce people to their sector will continue.